Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Culler, and this is some color commentary on some shocking news today out of the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. In a shocking turn of events, the Miami Dolphins have traded and acquired none other than Tyreek Hill, wide receiver. I am absolutely stunned. We saw this coming. The guys over at the Fins Tailgate called it. Chris El Capitan, Mike on the mic. They said something was coming. They knew who it was. They predicted it. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Arguably the best playmaker that has worn a Miami Dolphins jersey since Ricky Williams. And that's not to shame anybody on our football team. Not at all. This is a day to celebrate, ladies and gentlemen. And for my awesome 168 subscribers, appreciate every one of you, and all of the 860 plus subscribers at the Fins Tailgate know how my mood has been over the last couple seasons, how I feel about everything that's going on in Miami. I've desperately tried to find positivity wherever I can, and out of absolutely who knows where, Chris Greer, our great GM, has handed it right to us and given us what we want, and made a move that arguably could send ripples throughout the entire league, if not at least the AFC. Vegas is already dropping our odds to win from like plus 7,000 to like plus 4,000. Odds to win the AFC down to plus 2,000, I believe. This is absolutely something to celebrate, ladies and gentlemen. And because no matter what I might think about the quarterback, if this side is right, it doesn't matter. It's up to Tua. But as far as us winning down the road, it's not up to Tua. Because we've got solid backup. We've got options. Tyreek Hill is 28 years old. And currently, some would argue, I don't want to take anything from Cooper Kupp. But, you're looking at 1A and 1B of the two best, throw C in there, DeAndre Hopkins, and you're looking at the best wide receivers that have played this game in a very, very long time. And I tell you what, we have not had a playmaker of this caliber and forever. When I sit there and watch every Sunday, and I watch all the other teams, and I watch our team, I think, if we couldn't just have a guy like they got, well, we got it. He's been in the league for 6 seasons. He's performed at a very elite level all of those 6 seasons. And now from what we're seeing from guys like I want to give a shout out to Marcellus Wiley over at Speak for Yourself, who made a very astute observation today about one Patrick Mahomes. And we'll see after what comes out of that. We'll see how things progress over in Kansas City now that they've lost arguably their best weapon for Patrick Mahomes. Now, I'm not going to go on record and say that all of a sudden I feel any different about what I believe or don't believe can be accomplished by Tua as an individual. But you have to be a complete and utter moron if you don't think that this helps Tua. Because, I'm on record plenty of times as saying A quarterback's got to elevate his players. Well, if we made this team we made, which we did, and was going to play at this certain level as a top 5 draft pick, then it's not unreasonable for us to express the disappointment we have expressed over the last season or two, based on what Tua has shown us. That does not mean at all that a player of Tyreek Hill's caliber could not elevate Tua. This is huge. And when I look at what's going on in the AFC, everybody wants to point out the caliber of quarterback and teams and all this other stuff. Well, they all have to play each other. Now, I always said that, my calculus could change at any time. I don't want to go too far off the deep end. Everybody knows I'm measured. That's the point of the name, Color Commentary. Everybody knows I'm measured. But you can't argue that with all the other teams having to play each other, including us, and we're going for a zigging movement while everybody's zagging by building our running game and our offensive line, and now bringing in a playmaker like Tyreek Hill, with more to come. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Keep following the Fins Tailgate. Those same sources that brought the information our way about a big-time signing like the likes of Tyreek Hill are still murmuring about further moves, considering Grier has done an excellent job protecting our financial leverage when it comes to the salary cap. So congratulations to Chris Grier. And depending on what happens with our results, this could go down as one of the biggest signings in the last 25 years for Chris Grier. Or at least credited to him. Not that he's been the guy making that move for 25 years, but to say that he's just absolutely commanded a stellar offseason so far. Given all the political, team political issues and, all the issues regarding the last head coach, all of that stuff. Tua, the fan base, the division in the fan base. Well, I was on record as saying that he's been the one causing that division. Well, he sealed it today, let me tell you. Again, I'm not going to go off the deep end and say anything, but there is absolutely nothing in my mind that tells me, based on what we constructed last year, what we accomplished last year with Tua, and what we now have on our team, there is nothing going to convince me that we are not a contender. We are a true contender now, ladies and gentlemen. A true contender. Yes, with Tua. I've been on record as saying I think their training has been effective. I think he's not feeling any pain. He's getting stronger. He may still throw a bad ball or make bad decisions. Sure, we could argue about that, but that remains to be seen based on the fact that the system is about to change. And look, just get the ball in Tyreek's hands. Every one of us have followed the Chiefs the last couple of years. Every one of us. We've got a tight end that we all believe in Miami has the ceiling of a guy like Travis Kelce as far as receiving ability. I won't comment on his blocking ability. I wholeheartedly myself believe in Durham Smythe as a pass-catching and a blocking tight end. Shaheen has shown some great pass-catching ability. And I don't want to leave out our younger guy either. But at least my expectations has risen. It's starting to get fairly high, because I think even a average to below average quarterback with the team we have now constructed, could elevate himself to a different, to a point where we're putting respect on that quarterback's name and we're putting respect on our team's name. So I just wanted to come out and say all that. I don't usually make these videos. I want to start doing more. I appreciate to everybody that's subscribing to me. You give me the courage to do this more often. But as a person who played wide receiver in my life, oh, I'm so impressed with this move. And don't forget about Craycraft either. Don't sleep on Craycraft. I'm telling you that right here. Color commentary, that's my own. Don't sleep on him, you fantasy lovers. We all know what Tyreek Hill's going to do, but I'm telling you, Craycraft has real hands. He understands how to catch a football the proper way. And so look for him to improve. The offensive lineman we picked up yesterday was an impressive move as well. And we still have some moves we can make in the draft. So things are really looking up. My fins are turning up. I don't know about you guys and gals. But I'm pretty sure the league knows now we're not going to be a tough out anymore. Bet that. I'll leave with all that, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and share the video. It really helps me grow. Subscribe if you want more. Even if you dislike, subscribe. Because if you don't, then you'll never know if you ever get a chance to agree with me or not. So, appreciate everyone watching this video. Appreciate anybody sharing it. And fins up, everybody. We're coming. Bet that.